Hello guys, welcome to Maths with Aju Karthik, and today we will start with our new chapter which is quadratic equations. So any equations which has the highest degree as 2 or you can say the degree as 2, so that equation will be called quadratic equation, means degree 2 or highest power 2. So, in this video, we are going to understand these things. Firstly, we'll do the introduction, then factorization method, discriminant, nature of roots and questions at the end. So, this is our introductory video, and from the next video, we'll start with the exercises of this chapter, the NCERT exercises basically. So, without wasting time, let's continue with the next slide. Approaching here, we'll understand these things. You can see. So firstly, what is the standard form of writing a quadratic equation? It is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. See, if equals to 0 would not be there, then it will be known as quadratic polynomial. But if equal to sign is there, then it will be called a quadratic equation. Now, over here the most important thing is a equals to 0. Why a equals to 0? Imagine a equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. It is the most important because if it will be equal to 0, then this will become a linear equation. As this will not exist, so it will be bx plus c, which is a linear equation form. So, most important thing is that a not equal to 0. Now, what is discriminant? Discriminant is D. This is how we represent discriminant. Now, the formula to find out the value of D is B square minus 4AC. B square is this thing. B square minus 4 into A into C. And see, the nature of roots. It is related directly to this. If the value of D is positive, then the roots will be real and unequal. For example, 1 and 2, minus 1 and 2, and anyways, anything. If D is equal to 0, then there will be only one root. One root means the roots will be equal to each other. And if the value of D is negative, then the you can say that there is no solution, means the roots will be imaginary. Now coming to this quadratic formula, this is a method to find out the roots. For example, what is the value of see, for example, you have been given an equation. So how will you find out? There are three methods. Completing the square, factorization means that middle term splitting, and the third one is quadratic formula. This is also known as Sridhar Acharya formula, and it is x equals to minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. See, here the value of d we have to find out earlier only, or you can say that you can just use this one, and here b square minus 4ac. Then when you will solve it, there it's necessary that in exam, if you have been given, then you will get a value in root which is a perfect square. For example, root 196, then it can be written as 40. Maximum chances, but in some cases it is also not there. And y plus minus, here when you solve it, the one value will be minus b plus root d upon 2a, and the second will be minus b minus root d upon 2a. Okay, now see the graphs. If the value of a is negative, then it will the graph will be like this. But if it is positive, then the graph will be like this, U shape, and here that N shape. I hope this is clear. And now we'll come to our word problems, or you can say the questions. In this question, it is given to us that we have to find out the value of k, for which x square minus 2 into k plus 1x plus k square minus 1 equals to 0. So how will we solve it first of all? See, we know how to find discriminant. D equals to minus b. I mean d equals to b square minus 4ac. Okay, so this is the value of t. We will just see. This is a. Here, this will be a. Because the coefficient will be 1. This is b whole thing till here, and this is c. So we'll just put the values. B square means 2 into k plus 1 whole square. Did you notice something? Here we have to put minus also because here it is minus. So let's solve this. Minus 4 into 1 because a is 1 and c will be k square minus 1. When we solve this, it becomes 4 into k plus 1 whole square minus 4 into k square minus 1. We take 4 common, so it will become k square plus 1 plus 2 into k into 1 means 2k minus k square minus 1 plus 1 because minus will change the inner sign. So k square cancel, 1 and 1 2. So 4 into 2k minus plus, because here this is sign is changed, so 1 1 it will become 2. 2k plus 2 into 4. This is the value of d. Now what we will see, for the real values we have to find out the real values. So real and unequal values, d greater than 0. For real values which are unequal also, d greater than 0. So if d will be greater than 0, so the value of d is this, so we'll put this 4 into 2k plus 2 greater than 0. Now what we will do, we will divide by 4 both the sides, upon 4 upon 4. This will be 0 and this will be 1. So 2k plus 2 greater than 0. 2k. We will send this that side. So 2k greater than minus 2. When we divide this, it gets cancelled. So k greater than minus 1. And see, did you notice? For real and the values can be equal also. So it will be greater than equal to, greater than equal, greater than equal, greater than equal, and here also. So k can be equal to minus 1 and as well as k can also be greater than minus 1. Any real number. I hope this is clear. Now we will solve our next question. If alpha and beta roots of equation x square minus 5x plus 6, find the equation, means we have to form the equation with roots alpha upon beta and beta upon alpha. So see, we'll find alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. Now, minus b upon a means negative of minus 5 upon 1, which is 5. And alpha beta equals to C upon A. C upon A means 6 upon 1, which is 6. So 5 and 6. Now what we'll do? We will see the roots alpha upon beta and beta upon alpha. So firstly, to form an equation, the formation is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So we'll have to find the sum of alpha upon beta plus beta upon alpha and their product also. So now alpha upon beta plus beta upon alpha. It is now when we take LCM, it is alpha square plus beta square upon alpha beta. Now we have learned in the previous chapter that the alpha square plus beta square is written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta and upon alpha beta. Now when we solve this, alpha plus beta whole square is 5 square means 25 minus 2 into alpha beta means 12 upon alpha beta which is 6. Now again after solving this we get 13 upon 6. And the product alpha plus beta, alpha upon beta into beta upon alpha. Alpha get cancelled, beta get cancelled. Alpha upon beta into beta upon alpha. So alpha cancel, beta cancel. Our answer will be 1. So equation, polynomial, because x square minus 5x plus 6 is a polynomial. So polynomial will be x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So when we solve this we get x square minus alpha plus beta is 13 upon 6. So 13 upon 6 into x plus alpha beta. Alpha beta is 1. When we multiply whole equation with 6, we get like 6x square minus 13x plus 6. And also we have to find out the equation. So equation equal to 6x square minus 13x plus 6 equal to 0. This will be our answer of this question. I hope this is clear, and from the next video we will start with our exercises of this chapter. Means our first exercise will be 4.1, and stay connected. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.